are in week 3 in our class, and things are going pretty smoothly. We have a lot of things to grade today, right? You finished week 2, which is awesome, and now we're into week 3. Any reflections on the first 2 weeks?
I think everyone's been submitting very good work with the assignments. We've gained a lot of good insight in regards to what you guys think of Blackboard so far. And I've worked with a lot of people who needed some extra help in learning the system and posting those assignments.
So week 3 is a little different. We're going to walk you through a couple of things that we did. It's a little bit of a divergent from your traditional how to use Blackboard. It really gets into the concept of blended learning, but we thought that this was like an important point in the class to see, okay, how can I as an instructor use this learning management system to blend my class with the more virtual as opposed to the physical.
And Blackboard's a great way to do that.
Yeah, so we'll walk you through a little bit of what you're going to see in this lesson. So you are looking at your homepage of your course. So when you go to week 3, you're going to access it here. And Liz and I designed this. And what you can see, and basically like how does this matter to you as a teacher, we basically created over here a new, let me go to the edit mode so you can see from our end what we see here, which is a content area. You want to explain briefly what content areas are?
Yeah.
Kind of?
A content area shows up as a link along the side here. And these links bring you to a place where you could post content. So when we click on week 2, that's a content area that we titled Week 2 Explore. For week 3, this is the content area where we posted these little bits of information, which is actually something called an item. An item is like a blank slate, and so you can type in information, format it, and in the end it looks like a web page. Some other things you can add, files would just show up as a file to download. You can post a link to a website. Class links, we'll show you that in a moment. And then you could even add a folder for further information as a storage place. And then a module page, you've been seeing these in the past couple of weeks. Those are the lessons where you click through the pages, and we'll get into more detail with those later.
So I think for most of you, you're probably going to reside, in this item area, which is very handy because you have basically like full functionality in terms of being able to add stuff, add images, highlight text, change fonts, all that. This is an item. So basically I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different items that I put in here with a class link that takes you directly to the assignment that you're going to complete.
Right.
So when you're working on this, basically in talking with many of you as you're working through this, you have to think out how you want your class to look. Do you want only one content area that then divides out into other ones, or do you want to divide everything up basically by unit or theme? I think most people probably divide it by unit or theme, right?
Yeah, or whatever novel you're reading.
Right.
Anything like that.
And then your other things is you're going to learn in Unit 4 and 5, or Week 4 and 5, are the different types of assessments and other tools that you can integrate in here. And then that gets pretty technical, but don't get overwhelmed. I think as long as you have a handle on this, you'll be okay. So that is our Week 3 assignment. You're going to see some interesting videos in Week 3, especially Carpe Diem, which is what we're going to have you reflect on. And just because something is up on our site doesn't mean we necessarily support everything about it, but it is an innovative blended learning technique that they're doing out there, and thought you would benefit from seeing it in action.
Right. And that'll be the focus of your Week 3 assignment. So once you read through the information and watch the videos, be sure to click on the assignment link. That will take you to a new discussion board post.
Okay, and now we're about to end our little tutorial here with a very cool song.
Yes.
All right, Liz is very happy to be here right now. All right, see ya. Bye.